everyone, welcome to The World According to Jason. Today we are in Greenwich Village. We're at Washington Square Park, and we're here to try out a smorgasbord of deliciousness from Bao Teahouse. Alright, so as I mentioned, we have a lot of food to try today. Bao Teahouse is this tiny little place in Greenwich Village, and they have a lot of really awesome things on their menu. And one of the things that they're most famous for are their pork buns, their barbecue pork buns. And they look and smell amazing. So we're going to try that in just a minute, but we also have a couple of drinks. They have a very large drink menu. First up, we have Starry Night. And it's a mixture of different teas, and then there's some coconut jelly on the inside. And Milkmaid Kelly has already gotten into it, and she said it was pretty awesome. So let's give it a shot. Oh man, it's so fruity and floral. Fruity and floral, and then that coconut jelly. Oh my goodness. That is very refreshing because it is very hot lately in New York, and so this is a very nice cool break from the heat. All right, well, let's try the other drink we got. This is a peach jasmine milk tea, and they didn't have standard tapioca pearls. They had, they called it, what they crystal bubbles or crystal pearls. So I'm not really sure what that means, but let's give it a shot. All right, well, the jasmine peach milk tea is very delicious. I couldn't get one of the bubbles. Let's see here. Still not yet. Very interesting. They're not as like gelatinous and chewy as tapioca. They're more, it tastes more like a jelly. I'm not sure what it is, but it's delicious. It adds a nice texture to the drink. The jasmine peach milk tea is very, very good. All right, and then last but not least from the drink menu, we have jasmine passionfruit tea with those same crystal bubbles inside. Ooh, that's nice too. That's very refreshing. The passionfruit overpowers the jasmine, so I don't get much of a jasmine out of it, but I like passionfruit, so that's very, very, very delicious. Well, now we're on to the star of the show. We have their classic barbecue roast pork bun. Let's take a look on the inside here. And if any of you know what Tim Ho Wan is, it's a Michelin star dim sum restaurant in Hong Kong. They have one in the city, I'll have to try, but this is supposed to be better, as good if not better than Tim Ho Wan, so let's give it a shot. Wow, the pork is so juicy. It's cooked perfectly. That barbecue sauce and the bun add a really nice sweetness to it. And this is like warm and gooey and fresh and amazing. It's been a long time since I've been to Tim Ho Wan, but that is just as good as what I remember it being. Next up, we have the fried chicken bao. So it's fried chicken, a little bit of spicy sauce. It looks like some mayo, some lettuce, and a bun. All right, let's give it a shot. Ooh, the spicy sauce has sriracha in it, and that mayo adds like a little bit of a cooling effect to it. You get the nice crunch from the lettuce, and the chicken is great. It's really good. It's crispy. It's crunchy. That is also very, very excellent. All right, the last of the savory items we have today is the tuna mayo onigiri. This is something we ate almost every day for breakfast when we were in Japan, and it was super awesome. And Kelly actually already tried this, and she said it was really good, so I'm excited. Let's dig in. Oh yeah. Oh man. This may be better than what we would get in Japan. Granted, I think we only tried onigiri at 7-Elevens, and so they're in there like the refrigerated section. This was freshly made, so it's warm. They have a really nice, generous distribution of rice and the filling, which is great. The tuna mayo, like tuna mayo and rice and seaweed go so well together. I don't understand it, but this is amazing. This is so good. Look how much mayo and tuna there is. A lot of onigiri that we've tried in the past, like it's mostly rice, and like they kind of skimp on the filling, but they did not skimp on the filling here. This is great. Oh, it's falling apart. I think that might be my favorite thing. These barbecue pork buns are really solid, but that tuna mayo onigiri, life-changing. All right, we have a couple dessert buns. We're gonna try this one first because I think there might be some ice cream on the inside. This was their Choco Bun, and it's supposed to have ice cream on the inside, I think. So I'm gonna take a bite because I don't think I'm gonna be able to break this apart without it just spilling everywhere. Not ice cream. That one's just okay. The cream filling doesn't have a lot of flavor. The bun itself is pretty bland. The only flavor you get is really the chocolate sauce and the shaved almonds. But, I mean, it's not bad, but it's definitely not their best. All right, next up we're gonna try their lava bun. And on the inside it's supposed to be like a yellow custard, like an eggy custard. So let's break this apart. Well, not really custardy, more eggy than custard. I was kind of hoping for like a nice gooey lava-like interior. Let's give it a shot. It's definitely better than the Choco Bun. Like, I wish it had more flavor. The custard on the inside is eggy, but not really much of an eggy flavor. I don't know how to describe it. It's just not very sweet. I was really hoping for more sweetness. Yeah, that one's just okay. All right, last but not least, we have their Valentine's bun. So on the inside of this one, we think we remember that it should have a rosé custard, but we'll see. Hopefully it's more custardy. Still kind of like eggy. All right, let's give it a shot. Definitely taste the rose flavoring in there. It's not rosé, it's rose. So it's definitely floral, more subtle. It's not super in your face. I would say out of the 3 sweet buns that we tried, this is the best. But nothing to write home about. So what's the verdict? I'd have to try their other sweet buns to see if there's anything worth recommending, but I would actually say that their menu, all of their savory items that I've tried are amazing. They had a couple different other flavors of onigiri. They had some other savory buns, but we wanted to try a little bit of everything, so we weren't able to try literally everything on the menu. So I think my absolute favorite is the tuna mayo onigiri. Hands down, it is the best. The barbecue pork buns are like a very close second. They are so delicious. The fried chicken bao is also very good. If you're looking for something a little spicy, that is going to be perfect for you. And so what I would recommend is just invest all of your stomach space on the savory buns and get some of the drinks. Literally all the drinks we tried were top notch. Very, very awesome. Well, folks, that's going to bring us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I certainly did. This has been a place that's been on my food bucket list for a while, so I'm super happy I was able to check it off. If you enjoyed this video, please remember, hit the like button. Also, make sure you're subscribed and hit the bell notification so as soon as new videos pop up, you're going to be the first to know about them. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end, and until next time, stay curious.